Something has to be made very clear, and that is that, as I said in a previous video, and I've been saying for more than a year now, genocide is not confined by the definition. In other words, the intention to wipe out a whole group of people. In my opinion, we have to expand our understanding of the situation by seeing that in the case of Israel, when they can, they're killing as many Palestinians as they can. So you don't need to succeed. The way I put it in the preamble of my video on Substack, YouTube, and here, my previous video, was I said that you shouldn't wait until a house is burned to the ground to call that conflagration an inferno. You shouldn't wait until a growth which has metastasized, has killed the patient, to call it cancer. And likewise, when people are killing hundreds of thousands of a particular group, kicking them off their land, beating them up in the parts of the land that were actually set aside for them, preventing them from eating, preventing them from getting medicine and aid and water. When children from that group are turning up in hospitals with bullet wounds in their heads, you don't have to wait until all of the children and all of the women and all of the men are gone or dead to call it genocide. It's genocide when you're trying to kill as many of a group of people as possible, when you're trying to eliminate as many of a group of people as possible, when you're trying to remove as many of a group of people as possible. That stands as genocide. The Israelis have admitted that they're engaging in collective punishment. They've admitted, and they wear insignia to indicate that they're engaged in expanding their territory. They've shown that they want nothing left of the Gaza Strip. They've bombed hospitals, schools, municipal complexes, apartment complexes, and even the places where they've told the fleeing citizens to run for safety. We've seen them dancing when they see the bombs going off on the horizon, destroying hundreds of apartment blocks. We've seen their citizens say it's okay to kill babies. We've seen their religious leaders say that it's okay to kill babies. It doesn't have to be on the lips of every Israeli to be the policy. And we know that Netanyahu said that he was against a two-state solution. So all of the negotiations over the years and all of the terrorism against the Israelis for what they have been doing is explainable by the fact that it has been an apartheid state since 1948, and they are now solidifying their final solution with the assistance of Trump. So it is genocide. It's genocide when your people have nowhere to go, and they don't have food and water and medicine, and the journalists who are trying to report on it are being blocked or killed. When the doctors who are trying to save the people are being killed, that's genocide. They are attempting to wipe out or kick out as many of a group as possible. That makes it genocide, or as good enough to be considered genocide. And so that's why I made a video, again, because I've done it many times, calling on Sam Harris, the philosopher, neuroscientist, podcaster, and New York Times best-selling author, to start calling it what it is. And Bill Maher also should start calling it what it is. It's genocide. And you know it's genocide.